Hey guys, we're checking out Ethno World 7 by Best Service. Now, this is a bundle of instruments and voices from all around the world. So we're going to check some of the instruments, we're going to check some of the voices. And of course, if you have any questions or you actually want to dive into anything or want to listen to any particular instrument or voice, again, let me know in the comments. Let's dive into this. So let's start with the voices and see what we've got. And the best way to explore this is to actually open in Kontakt. And here you'll see that we have different banks. So we have different parts of the world. We have Africa, we have East Asia, we have Europe, we have North America, South America, and West Asia. Now, if I go and select Africa, for example, then we'll see all the different voices, all the different sort of instruments that we have. And they have some coding here with the naming. So TM is time machine, meaning this is going to play at the original speed. But if you see sync, that means that it's going to sync to the BPM of the project. We also have others like without any abbreviation. So that is just the normal. That's going to be HD streaming. And we might also see, I don't know if we're going to see it right here, but we'll see it later, bit machine, which is sliced samples, and we'll see that later. Now, when you load any of the instruments, you'll see that we have color coding or key switches, and also if you have a complete control native instruments keyboard, you will see those colors like the orange or the purple. You'll see that on your keyboard. And so sometimes these will be key switches, sometimes it will be added sound. So here, for example, we have this sound. And it is matching the voices that we have, so you can actually accompany yourself. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Let's try another one. This is African Children's Choir. So TM is going to play at the original tempo. So as you can see, it is not playing melodically, but each key is a different recording. And you can just use that for whatever purpose that you need. And we have different groups here. So for example, I'll go to this group. And again, the purple is something you can use to accompany. So other things that you can find with these instruments is the actual settings and editing of the samples. And in this quick edit page, you can see the actual waveform of the recording of the sample. You'll see the sample start, sample range. We have speed that you can change. Right, and again, it really depends what you're looking for. We have tuning, and on the sound control, you'll see that we have volume, panning, velocity, and then other settings. I'm not going into like the attack, release, high pass, low pass. We also have some effects. So if we'll go into the effects tab, you'll see that we have different choices of effects, and you can turn them on and off. And for each one, you will see different settings according to that particular effect. And group edit means that we are just editing everything not by sample or by key. We also have microtuning, which means that if you are looking for inspiration, if you're looking to play at a specific scale, which is not Western scale, this can be just amazing. So you're going to go click this. You'll have a choice of scales. And also you'll see that you can do that by yourself. So you can set that scale to whatever you like. In the performance tab, you'll see some controls to how things play. For example, is it legato? Or maybe if you want to humanize things, changing the tuning and harmonizing.
نحلف لك ما يطولش غيابك انا ملك والمايدة نحلف لك ما يطولش غيابي
الله يهني ولا حباب الدوعان في ربي غنمو ايه 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 Goma jonda mandi pempeleleni nanu samabungwe ndithandizeni.
Let's check some of the voices from East Asia. So I have the Bali Gamlan voices, and again it is TM Time Machine. Beautiful. And let's try another one. We have Chinese female pad. So this is more melodic. And we can go into the effects page and see what we've got. So for example, we have this delay right here. We can turn it on. But we also have this reverb right here, which is by default turned on. We can click this and get some choices. And on the top here, you'll see this drop down. I'm going to click this and you'll see that we have holes, spaces, ambience, and so on. So we can change the space. Let's go with this ambience. And again, we have pre-delay, size, which you can increase. Let's try some voices from Europe. Yodeling. And let's also see what we've got with the green keys. Chamber choir. Now just notice the active key switch is right here, so you can know what it is that you're playing, and you can also switch to legato mode. Let's try this ethnic choir. Now you can see that we have mod next to the patch name, and this means that the mod will have some effect. And you can see that we are controlling the dynamics and the velocity here, but you can also use the vel patch, and this means that it will respond to the MIDI velocity. Let's listen to some Native American voices. Also in this patch you can see that each key is a different sample, something completely different. It is not melodic, just a collection of recordings. Let's try some Peruvian voices.
Gavilan, gavilan, alza tus alas para gan.
And we also have the green keys. Let's see what they do.
Huasca y huasca te guardarán toda la noche, mi amor.
Very, very cool. Let's try another one. Some reggae licks. Very, very cool. So let's try something else from the West Asia bank. And I'm going to go with this Arabic style licks. Indian folk man solo.
Shri Bhavani ma jagma jeet de. Shri Bhavani ma jagma jeet de. Pure hriday ki ham.
Let's listen to some Indian seed mantras. And we also have some percussion loops. And again, many of the instruments you will find in the instruments, in the Ethno World 7 instruments. But here you have some more things that you can combine because you can purchase this separately. Now let's check the instruments. Again, if you're looking for instruments from all over the world, this is just amazing collection. And we have different banks. So you can see we have the bowed instruments, we have construction sets, we have Gamlan bells and javas, and we have gongs and bells, key instruments, string instruments. So we're going to check some from each category. I'm going to go to the bowed instruments, and The first one is Arabic Maqam phrases. Let's try the boat psaltery. But we have different key switches, and right now we're on the long, and you can go with medium notes or maybe short notes. Let's try the Egyptian fiddle. Erthu. But we also have some pre-made licks. Folk violin. Now the red key switches will get you different articulations, so you can just click that and see what is the articulation right here on the top. So we have slide in fast, for example, or bowed up and down. But we also have pre-made phrases, which you can use, of course. Beautiful. And let's see what we have in some other categories. So we have the construction set, Chinese set, for example. Right, it's a combination of different instruments that you can play together. Let's try another one. Let's check the Gamlan bells. Very, very low, but we also have keys. And we have some key switches, so let's see what they do. We have muted. Let's try the Kalang pair, and I hope I pronounce it correctly. Let me know in the comments. Let's try the Java. And we have some key switches here, so we can go with muted. Let's try the demog. Let's try the sitar. So next, let's check some of the gongs and bells and metallic sounds. We also have tuned with a wide range. Let's try the Bautan bells. Of course, we also have Tibetan bowls. And we also have singing bowls. And tongue drum. But we also have one with a wider range. Just beautiful, so many good sounds for meditation music or for yoga or whatever music that you're trying to do, maybe ambient music. So really love that. I'm going to use it for sure. Let's see what else we have. And we have so many instruments. I'm just not going to be able to cover everything. Again, let me know in the comments if there's anything specific you want to know about this library. And we also have key instruments, and there's so many. So let's try this Melodica. Or maybe Concertina. Or accordion. Under the stringed instruments, you'll see that we actually have so many instruments. This is way too much for this video. I'm going to try this one. Let's try this Corora. We also have Koto. Let's check the ukulele chords and some licks. And this one I get all the time. People ask me, about oud or Turkish instruments and phrases. So this is really difficult to program in MIDI. So let's have a quick listen to some licks. I'm really happy they included the licks and phrases that you can use, because sometimes getting those programmed is almost impossible. And, getting those subtle articulations and moves. So that was Ethno World 7, voices and instruments. I know I didn't cover everything, so let me know in the comments if there's anything specific you want me to do a follow-up, or maybe if you have a question. And I'm going to put a link in the description of this video and in the comments, and I appreciate if you're going to buy this or anything else by Best Service, please use my link. This is an affiliate link. If you use it, I get a little something, but it doesn't change the price for you. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. And if you like this video or any other video that I've made, consider clicking that thanks button below the video. And I'll see you guys in the next videos. Thank you and bye-bye.